fuck up, cat! Excuse me? Excuse me. Excuse me, there's a wall there. Shut up, cat! Please just shut up, you're not gonna get outside and you know it. I swear to God, I will kick you. Shut up! You know what? No, I'm locking you in the fucking bathroom so that I can actually do my fucking intro over your fucking meowing. Suck a dick, cat. You were happy earlier, so why can't you be happy? Why can't you be happy without having to go outside for once? Got him. Okay. Hello everybody, welcome back to the video on my channel, this is Sparks, aka Sparks17, aka the guy who dies a lot in video games YouTube channel. All of the halberd wielding Silver Knight's attacks, their slash attack is the one that I struggle with the most. Last episode, episode 4, was a padding episode, and then the stream, most recent, was episode 191 of Call of Duty, also 190s when I prestige to 5. Also, I'll be making a playlist for this after this stream, as well as updating my COD Zombies playlist, and, yeah. I'm gonna watch this cutscene because it doesn't get into power within time. Also because I think it's really cool, and I haven't watched it in a while. Also because I'm really, really nervous. 4 buffed up soul spears is enough to kill Einstein, I know that. You can dodge my soul spear? I'm just gonna die. I'm not even gonna try. He can fucking dodge my soul spears! I have never once seen him even so much as attempt to dodge one of my soul spears. Normally, because he doesn't get stuck on a fucking pebble! Bitch ass. Bitch ass cunt. I failed. How the fuck is that considered a halberd? That's not a fucking halberd, that's a spear with a slashing attack! That is bullshit! Slashing attack may as well be unparryable. I mean, I know it can be parried, but it may as well not be possible. I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. Just gotta breathe, just gotta breathe, just gotta breathe, just gotta breathe. Still way too fucking stressful right there. Okay, well, now I know that I gotta fight Super Schmo over Super Ornstein unless Ornstein charges at me and actually gets close to me. Otherwise, I can't nuke him out of existence. This is gonna be like this is gonna be by far one of the hardest fights of this entire run. I mean, I could two-shot him in the first phase if he actually charges at me and he actually gets to me. But the problem's gonna be the second phase. The second phase, Beefcake. I mean, he can't dodge, unlike first phase Ornstein. However, he can one-shot me, and I know it. I mean, I have what, 11 or ish vitality? I want to say 10 or 11 now. I know I've been sitting at 10 for a while, but I think I increased it to 11. But I'm not going to check in the middle of a boss fight, especially this one. Oh, that wasn't even hard! That wasn't even close to being difficult! Yeah, for sorcery only runs like this one, it really is RNG based. The entire boss fights, each and every one of them. The boss fights are completely RNG based when they have with certain attacks. Because, for example, with okay, I have 11 vitality, and I really want to put my levels into intelligence because I know once I reach 50 intelligence, I'm never going to level up my intelligence again, and I'll just be done leveling it, and the only two stats I'll have left is health and attunement.
Come hither, child.
Thou that tarnisheth the Godmother's image, I am Gwyndolin. And thy transgression shall not go unpunished. Thou shalt perish in the twilight of Anor Londo.
.48 intelligence, only 2 levels off of being maxed. Shit, I should have saved those souls to buy homing soul mass. I keep forgetting about that spell. It's really good. It's also, like, so easy to forget it. And I need 20 grand to purchase it. I know an area I haven't completed that I could go to for, like, maybe, I want to say, like, about 8 grand off the boss. And a little bit of extra on top of that from other encounters there. But that's not enough. I'm gonna go for the Firekeeper's soul. For some reason, you're not allowed to lock onto her, which I think is really dumb. Also, if you come up from behind her, her dialogue line doesn't trigger. Okay, good, we're going down. Run all the way down the staircase, we're going to the lowest level, and here's a boss fight. I have 10 grand, and I know this boss has got to drop quite a bit, considering its location. Plus, even if it doesn't drop enough, I have Oh crap, I forgot I put you in the bathroom. I was gonna take you out right after the intro, but I got so distracted by how good it felt to have the quiet. I didn't think about... Okay. Okay, the fucking soul spear failed because it couldn't lock on. Why do you not let me lock on? Well, now I can't deal damage because she's fucking herself in the dickwad. Fucking seriously, this is absolute bullshit. I can't beat her as a sorcerer if I can't lock onto her for even a millisecond. And yes, I'm saying her because it's technically a chick. No, it's not. It's a dude, and I know it. But I'm saying her because it's just everyone says her, and no one ever checks up on the lore. But I can't recite the lore perfectly from memory, but I can certainly tell you that this is not a chick. Also, I can also tell you that not being able to lock onto a boss is a real bullshit thing to do to a spellcaster who just sucks at free aiming, aka someone like me. And I can't even switch. Great. Fucking of all those Jeez! I was hoping she'd cast a fucking spell! He! God damn it, why do I keep saying she? Fuck you! I lit, and I rested at the other fucking bonfire! No, no, no! No, there's no lever! No, 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 no! Fuck you! Fuck you! $10,000 fucking souls gone! Fuck you! Hilo. I'm an idiot, so now I have to go through the rafters again in darkness, and I have a really hard time seeing when light levels are different between real life and in-game because of my overly enlarged pupils, and it sucks. The answer to your question is because I'm streaming through the PlayStation and it doesn't have the best streaming software, but I don't have the money to drop on other things to make the quality better. You'd think it'd be easier on a sorcery only run when you're actually using powerful spells and you can just shoot them and kill them in one hit with a single great soul arrow, but it's really not because they just love to throw throwing knives at you outside of your range, and then as soon as they enter your range, they just jump at you, and all of a sudden you're falling, and then you're dead, and then you lose 10,000 souls. Because you shouldn't have even spawned at that bonfire. But the game is very, very, very annoying. Oh, Jabez. What I really don't get, I swear, every single time it's a first try on this sorcery only run, I completely fuck up or the AI just screws me. But on the second try, it just goes so much better. Ah, not bad. Ah, I see. As you can see, I'm building my character like a glass cannon. Mainly because I know once I get up to 50 intelligence, I'm not going to have to level it again for any of my spells, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't know, I'd prefer not, I'd also be maxing out my sorcery damage. BT dubs, why not use your headphones for reading chat? Isn't it annoying? Right, I can do something about that. I rarely have anyone join my chat. I can't link my headphones to my chat easily. Ah, shit! I can't easily link my headphones to my chat. That's a struggle, and I don't really care to do it because the settings turn off every time I start a stream, and it's like a fucking 5-minute process, and I'd rather just play my game and actually stream. But I can pull up the chat box on the side of the screen. Only downside with that is it eats up a bit of my, eats up a bit of the screen. And isn't it annoying? Yes, it gets very annoying. I mean, seriously, Ornstein and Smo completely destroy them second try, but first try to get completely destroyed because Ornstein got stuck on Smo. Like, it really is a lot of RNG goes into sorcery only with certain bosses and certain areas. And that is extremely true for archers and painting guardians. I hate archers, I really do. But the painting guardians can sometimes just be so much worse. That's not the spell I was planning on using, but that works. Well, I'm getting stuck for like half an hour, and then go to. Well, that's to be expected. Yeah. Only problem is since I killed since I committed what the Dark Moon Covenant's ruler considers to be a sin, I can't rest at the bonfire that the game keeps spawning me at, even though I rested at a completely different bonfire prior to it. Or after teleporting to it, and prior teleporting to it. But I can't teleport from the bonfire if I can't rest on the bonfire, so. Yeah. Just walk carefully. Okay. When one of your feet is not properly. Ah, shit! I can't even go to a different bonfire without getting through here. Because I haven't placed the Lord Vessel yet. So I can't just go to Cease area, get the broken pendant, and then teleport out of here. What? I think I completely read that wrong. Oh. Okay. Oh, hey! Um... That's just how it is. Anyways. Thank you for dying. I've only gotta say, I've probably died on these rafters more times than I've died to any boss in the entirety of the game. I feel like Anne Orlando is an area that just wants to just screw you over. It just wants to just it's so annoying. Anne Orlando can be. Can you just not? I know if I move on to one of the scrawnier platforms, the knockback will knock me off, which is why I gotta stay here. But oh. Okay, how did I screw up that bad? Duh. Well, that works out. Can I or not? Like, it's okay if you don't want to. Yeah, just like Blighttown. I hate Blighttown sometimes, but but Blighttown really isn't bad if you pick the Master Key as your starting gift. But if you don't, Blighttown is so horrendous. It's way worse in the original. Oh crap! Okay. Just gotta walk. Just gotta walk. But if I'm being honest, Anne Orlando does house probably the best boss in the game, which is the only reason I don't absolutely hate it. I haven't played the original. Oh God, I mean, I don't have it anymore. Have access to playing it anymore because I don't have the console I owned it on. But I have had to deal with the original. In the original, in Blighttown, it is not uncommon to just straight up crash because there are too many entities for your game to properly load. Bed of Chaos is the best boss, if you ask me. I'm gonna have to disagree with you. I think the best boss is Ornstein Smoke because it's extremely difficult. It's the midway point. It's the only time that from Software ever properly nailed the duo fight, and I like it. Also, Bed of Chaos technically is the easiest boss fight in the game. You don't even have to have a weapon that deals more than... You could literally kill it with your bare fists, and it'd be as easy as killing it with a nuke. But there's, of course, a downside to it. That it is also bullshit! Because it is technically, yes, damage-wise, it is the easiest boss. You could kill it just as easily with your fists as you could with an actual nuclear bomb. However, it is definitely not the easiest boss for anything else. Because platformers just should not exist in Souls games. They really shouldn't. And platform bosses just... no. It's a Souls game. Why?
You sorry fool. You could not be the chosen one. Enough. I shall slumber until I am awakened again.
Yeah. Only upside to Bed of Chaos for me is if I ever do a challenge run that sacrifices all of my offensive power. I'll at least have offensive power against one boss. Okay, send him away because I plan to get the dark ending because, I don't know, I like it more. Twilight Alder's there, and Orlando's there, Princess is there, Dark Moon Tomb. Going to the Dark Moon Tomb. And now, if I do die, and I spawn at the Anne Orlando bonfire, I swear to God, I am gonna stab a bitch. Fucking ramped. Yeah. I know that one. I preferred the dark ending cutscene, one, because I get it less often, and two, I don't know, I feel like it. Every once in a while, I'll swap what ending I go for. Because, I mean, the four kings are a mandatory boss anyways. Aw, crap. Oh, they actually both hit? I was not expecting that. If I get hit by a single spell, I'm instantly dead, and if I get hit with my shield down from the crossbow, I will instantly be staggered and I'm dead. See? Like that. I was so close! So close! I knew I should have hit... Ramped is a damn bitch. Okay. What the fuck?! Why? Why did I spawn at this bonfire? Why? What the hell? It should have spawned me at the Lord Vessel or the Dark Moon Altar. Fucking, like, seriously, why here? Oh my god. This game is fucking seriously, man. What the hell is wrong with this game? Why? Why? I'm not going through the rafters again. I fucking refuse to go through the rafters again. Yeah. Did I really just get one shot? With my... I'm not going for the Dark Sun anymore. I want the souls to try and buy homing soul mass, but it's not gonna happen. It's really not. I'll just use soul items that I didn't want to because crystal, because the crystal soul spear is so damn expensive. I wanted to save as many soul items as I could for then. Oh my god, you're right. I could suffer. I would like to have Crystal Soul Sphere before I did that, but I could. Yeah. That's all I'd really have to do if I could manage. Because Sanctuary Guardian, believe it or not, actually has a lower health pool than Quelaag, and I no hit Quelaag. I mean, that's only because Quelaag is way easier than the boss we're talking about to dodge attacks for. But still. I should do that. Let's head to the DLC, try and get Darkbeat. Because if I get Darkbeat, I've effectively won. I can just kill anything. Darkbeat is a literal, if with a full sorcery setup of 50 intellect, Crown of Dusk, and Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring, especially if you mix it with power within, you have a nuke. You have a nuclear weapon of mass destruction. I believe it is. Let me think. I believe the exact words is, "I am become death, destroyer of worlds." Yes, those are the exact words. "I am become death, destroyer of worlds." If you can tell me who said that line, or who said that, not that line, but who said that in history, what inventor, not necessarily by name, but you can always say what they invented. If you can tell me that, I will be extremely impressed, because not a lot of people know that one. Not a lot of people know it. Oh, said it. See, I'm showing like 100. I feel whenever I make a sorcery, if I ever make a character who uses sorceries, I always build him as a glass cannon for some reason. Aw, crap. There we go. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Yes, you are correct. Holy, well, 5,000 souls. I mean, I can go retrieve those easily enough. That came out of nowhere. Yes, the inventor of the nuke was originally a sweet man who created the nuke as the ultimate power source. In theory, it was supposed to be the most powerful power source in the world, capable of powering an entire city or an entire island filled with buildings. The most powerful power source, and he did successfully do that. And then the government decided, yeah, we're gonna use this as a bomb. And the exact thing he said he'd become was death, destroyer of worlds. It's pretty not good. You can set the moral of it, if you use it as a story, would be, no matter what you set out to do, no matter how good or how pure of heart it is the wicked in the world can always the wicked in the world and the greedy can always change that. No matter what you do, no matter how pure of heart you are, the wicked can always take the good and turn it to bad. Mm-hmm. Quite possibly. I know a lot of facts. A lot of ones that I really don't need to know. I just know. I'm gonna go in the DLC. I'm gonna attempt to actually accomplish something in it. Yes, I'm well aware. Here's a fun fact. Dark Moon Tomb boss, Dark Sun Gwendolyn, is actually a dude in the lore. It ain't a chick. But a lot of people think so just because of the way they dress. What? Like, can you all the man can do? No. I know a lot about the game, but not off memory, no. Soul of Smoke, please be worth more than 10k. It's 12k! Yes! 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 Now give me homing soul mass and go die in a prison cell. No, wait, don't do that one. Oh, excuse me, that... Oh, that felt gross. And that probably didn't sound any better. To the undead parish bonfire. Right. Okay, now let's go to the DLC entry point. Wait a second, plus 2 Estus already heals like legit 90% of my health. Oh, right, it did murder you. I murdered him when my best spell was Great Heavy Soul Arrow, and I only used Great Soul Arrows. It really wasn't hard at all. That's mainly because I was I'm dealing. You deal a lot of damage with this. Okay. Issue here. Once I do get into the DLC, if I go up against, if I can beat Sanctuary Guardian and Artorias, I can get Darkbead and effectively become Death Destroyer of Worlds. But if I can't, I'm gonna feel like an idiot. I feel like an idiot enough already. I'm used to that feeling. Any tips for DS2 because the game I'm currently playing. Oh! Well, Dark Souls 2. I actually have the most playtime on that game out of all of the Souls games because it was the first one I ever played, believe it or not. Rust Iron Ring. And my advice for you, well, I could give you advice for specific bosses, but my main advice is I'm gonna have to tell you it's very different to the other Souls games, of course. And if you're looking for advice for a specific area or a specific boss, I could give you it. But just in general advice is anything that I could say for almost the majority of what I could say for Dark Souls 1 is true for Dark Souls 2, but it's also quite different. Well, if you're willing to summon people, you can only do so when human, but you can be invaded while you're not fully human. So that's not annoying. So there's no penalty for rehumaning, other than the fact that if you die, you aren't human anymore, which is normal for these games. Yeah, honestly, I'd need to know a specific area or a boss, or I couldn't really give you any tips. But if you want tips for Shrine of Amana, if you're a spellcaster build, just hang in there. You'll get through it. If you are not a spellcaster build, I wish you best of luck. That area is just that area is cancerous to non-spellcasters. I mean, even to spellcasters, it's harsh, but. Jesus, he dodged it? Damn. Oh, my damage is terrible, even with power with inactive. Huh. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Without a lot of patience. My damage is terrible. Jesus. The resistances of the DLC bosses is absurd. His damage may be lower than Quelaag, but his attacks are so hard to dodge for me because I never have more than 5 seconds of a fight with him. I'm asking for an important item, or also I'm doing a non-spell strength build. Okay, when you get to Shrine of Amana, just specific advice for Shrine of Amana, you're gonna die a lot with the strength build. You're gonna. It's just you're just gonna have to tough it out. It is the worst area in that game. No, god damn it! I got a tab. Fuck. Okay, I'm back. Items wise, well, if you were doing a dex build, throwing knives would actually be useful, but honestly, consumable items, don't really do much in that game. They really don't. Better headshot? Oh. Did you know that things deal 40% more damage when they take 40% more damage when they're considered dodging? I don't use Bluetooth headphones. I don't. and my newest set of headphones, just because the mic on my old one just sucked and worked half the time. At best, half the time. Yeah, I'm not beating that boss. That's not gonna happen. As much as I'd like it to, it's not. It's not gonna happen right now. Fire Longsword, I gotta say, it's not gonna carry you through the whole game. It's not. If you're building a strength build, it's not. No, it's not. If I'm being honest, as a strength build, you're probably gonna want to go with a great weapon. And the fire longsword, the only reason I really use it as much as I do is most of my builds in that game are magic builds, and that's a very good weapon to have secondary to your magic if you're allowing yourself to use both magic and it, of course. But I think I'm gonna end the stream and take a break and eat something, because I haven't eaten today, and I'm extremely stressed out due to the bullshit of Anne Orlando. And yeah, with Soul Spear damage, with Soul Spear level damage, it's not gonna happen beating the DLC. If I can get Crystal Soul Spear, and Crystal Homing Soul Mass, I think I could probably, I know I could do it. So if you're gonna power stats the great swords, you're gonna need a lot of strength. But a recommendation for you, I don't know what weapon you're using, but if you are gonna power stance great swords, just your strength is going to be have to be through the roof. It's gonna for the lowest strength requirement great sword I can think of in that game to power stance them, you're gonna need a strength of 60. So, a lot of strength. You need like 42 strength for your great sword. So 42 plus 21 is 63. So if 42 strength is what you need to wield the great sword weapon you want, and you're dual wielding two of the same great sword, you're gonna need 63 strength. Oh, you need 42 strength. Okay. Well, I don't know what weapon you're wielding. I don't know what weapon you're gonna wield. Normally, I'd offer somebody to make a new character and help out, because I like that game a lot. I really do like Dark Souls 2, and normally I would offer to create a character on it and make a character and help you, but Elden Ring is coming out soon, and I'm gonna definitely be playing it a lot once it's coming out, and I would like to complete my sorcery run before it comes out, preferably. So, yeah, that didn't happen. And if you actually want to see any more of my content, you could subscribe and hit the bell or whatever. Okay. Ah, crap. Okay, well, see ya.